Scandal after scandal. New Mexico is plagued with public figures abusing their power. Now a grand jury indicts a former state representative. Vincent Smiley Gallegos faces charges he took your money for his personal gain, and he wasn't alone. News 13's Dave Bowman joins us live with the latest.
Diane Gallegos' co-defendants, including an accountant and 2 lawyers. They all worked for a state agency. Smiley Gallegos was in charge of the Region 3 Housing Authority. It built and found homes for low-income families in the Albuquerque metro area. A grand jury charged Gallegos with fraud, embezzlement, and money laundering. Authorities say Gallegos diverted more than $1 million of your money into personal bank accounts for his own use between 2003 and 2006. Accountant Dennis Kennedy faces the same charges as Gallegos. The grand jury also indicted attorney Robert Strumer for fraud and money laundering, and former Housing Authority legal counsel David Hernandez faces a charge of tampering with evidence. If convicted on all counts, Smiley Gallegos, the former Clovis area state representative, faces 110 years in prison. Back to you.
Thank you, Dave. Smiley Gallegos resigned from his job at the Housing Authority when it defaulted on a $5 million state bond in 2006.
That's when 2 state agencies started investigating Gallegos and the agency charged with helping people hurting for homes. The Housing Authority helps low-income families move into affordable housing. Former State Representative Vincent Smiley Gallegos was the executive director of the Housing Authority for Sandoval, Bernalillo, Valencia, and Torrance counties. He's accused of taking a $300,000 loan to buy lots to build homes on. But the lots had already been purchased. He returned the money before he resigned as director in 2006.
When we see fraud, waste, and abuse, it is to be reported.
Whistleblower Frances Williams says she found a land grab by people who were supposed to be buying property for public housing. In January, we spoke with the former Housing Authority board member.
It's a violation of everything that we call American morality, decency, and honesty.
In fact, in 2006, the Region 3 Housing Authority defaulted on bonds it owed the state valued at $5 million.
With the $5 million that was given to Mr. Smiley Gallegos with no oversight, no checks and balances, no audits of how the money was spent. I think that is so deplorable.
The New Mexico State Investment Council and the state auditor launched their own investigations into the Region 3 Housing Authority, finding misuse of money.
They misspent that $5 million on personal expenses, salaries, retirement, trips to Las Vegas, Gucci handbags.
None of the people accused or their lawyers have responded to our attempts to get their side of the story. In February, the state legislature reorganized the Housing Authority.